Hello, my good learners. How are you today? I hope you are great. I'm also great here. I want to welcome you to this our class of today. We are still continuing with our linear equations and still using elimination method. Okay, I'm trying to do more examples for you because every question I come up with and do it here, it has its new applications. So, like I used few examples in the previous classes, I want to do two more examples so that you get to understand it better. So today, I want you to concentrate with me, follow these ones. You see, there is a new arrangement here. How this one is arranged, equation, as usual, give it equation 1 here, equation 2. If you look at equation 1, it is arranged in such a way that you will ask yourself, now we have the unknown this side to be 0. Now, step number 1 in this case here will be different from the others, where just rewrite it, whereby this -2, it will come the other side. So if we rewrite it, we shall have 4x minus 2y is equal to, this one will be plus 2. 0 plus 2 is 2. We have our normal equation here. Imagine. Then name it still Roman 1. Then you have this other one. You have 3x minus 3y is equal to -2. This is our equation 2. Now, from here, it's just the same. Now, what you need to deal with here is how to eliminate one of the unknowns. So, the reason as to why I brought this question on board is how this one should be, this one should be -3. Yeah. Now, we said that we are using elimination method. So let's find how we can eliminate either x or y. Remember, in the previous lesson, we said we can use either addition or subtraction to help us eliminate, remove it completely. Now, if at all we pick on y, should we choose addition to eliminate y or subtraction to eliminate y? Remember, the first important step is to balance these figures, the coefficient of y. So if you look at, we have 2 and 3. I gave you an idea to balance them easily. You can use the idea of LCM. For example, the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So once you get your LCM, you ask yourself, how can I make this one 6? How can I make this one 6? To make this one 6, 2 multiply by 3, you'll get 6. What you do here, make sure that you do it across the board, the equation here. This term to be multiplied by 3, this one also by 3. How can we make 3 be 6? By multiplying by 2. Multiply it by 2. Now, you have multiplied this term by 2, also this one by 2, also this one by 2. That's how fair you need to do when handling these equations. Now, if we rewrite it, we are going to work out 3 times 4x, you'll get 12x minus 2 times 3 times 2y, you'll get 6y. 2 times 3, you'll get 6. Here, 2 times 3x, you'll get 6x minus 2 times 3y, you'll get 6y is equal to, here we shall get -6. -3 times +2, you get negative. Positive times negative, the answer is negative. Now, we have the same figures here. Now the question is, we want to eliminate y. This is negative 6y. This one is also negative 6y. Let's test with addition. If we have negative 6 plus negative 6, we have negative 6, this one. Positive times negative will be negative. Now we have negative 6. Negative 6 minus 6 will get negative 12. So if we do addition here, it means we can't eliminate the y because we are going to get negative 12y. So we can't do addition. Let's try subtraction. Let's try subtraction. We are going to have negative 6 minus negative 6. What are we going to have here? Negative 6. Now, negative times negative, you'll get positive. You'll get positive, now positive 6. Now, negative 6 plus 6 is like plus 6, negative 6. You'll get 0. So meaning, if we use subtraction here, it will help us to eliminate. So suppose we are now working it using with the unknown, if we have negative y minus negative 6y. So we have negative 6y, negative times negative is positive 6y. This one will give us 0. So we have eliminated. So we want to use negative here. We need to subtract. So we want to use subtraction to help us eliminate the y. So look at this one. Remember I said that the operation you have used between these two to eliminate one unknown, that is the operation you use across the board. So meaning this other unknown, now the x, you also do subtraction, get the difference here. So 12x minus 6x, you will get your 6x. Come this side again. You have plus 6, that is positive 6, minus negative 6. What do you get? 6, negative times negative, positive 6. This will give you 12. So here we have 12. Are we together, my learners? Look at how much is simple. Now, we have now 6x is equal to 12. How do you get the value of x? Divide by the coefficient 6. This one goes here twice. So x is equal to 2. And that's how you get your answer right. Now, we have got the value of x, but we have to get the value of the two unknowns. How do you now get the value of the other one? We can pick any equation. The value of x is 2. So we need to get the value of y. How do we get the value of y, my learners? How do we get the value of y? We just pick on any equation here. I can pick this one, 3x, meaning 3 times x, that is 2, minus 3y is equal to negative 3, right? Now, 3 times 2, you'll get 6, minus 3y is equal to minus 3. We can collect the like terms. We can take the unknown to the right, then this known which is to the right, bring it to the left. Why do I do so? I've seen these negatives. If I bring this negative 3, this side is become positive 3. This negative 3y, if I take it the other side, it will become positive 3y. So working with positives, sometimes become easier than negatives. So 6, this one come this side to be positive 3. Then this negative 3y comes positive 3y. 6 plus 3, you'll get 9. Then here we have 3, 9. How do we get y? Divide by the coefficient 3. 3 goes here 3 times or thrice. So the value of y is equal to 3. Wonderful. So look at how the knowledge of the science that I taught, in fact, at the beginning of this online class. So make sure you still watch the video to help you go about such equation. The question number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2, you can be given a question like 5e plus maybe 2f, I'll use letter f, is equal to 12. That is equation 1. Equation 2 can be 6e again plus 3f is equal to maybe 21. Good. Now, this is equation 1, equation 2. I want you to pay attention here properly. So the first thing we are going to do is to balance any unknown here. So I like taking the ones with a small unit, like 2 and 3. If you look at 5 and 6, LCM will be bigger. So 2 and 3, the LCM is very easy. So the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So make this one 6, that is multiplied by 3. Now all these other terms, you have to multiply by 3, multiply by 3. How do you make this one? 6, the LCM, multiply by 2. Now the other terms also multiply by 2. Let's rewrite our equations. This one, 3 times 5e, you'll get 15e, plus 3 times 2f, you'll get 6f, is equal to 12 times 3, you'll get 36. 2 times 6e, you'll get 12e, plus 2 times 3f, you'll get 6f, is equal to 2 times 21, you'll get your 42. My learners, look at how simple these equations are. So if you continue, like we have said, we want to eliminate f, the one that we balance. We have plus 6f and plus 6f, the same. So if you look at this, let's try with positive. So we have positive 6 plus positive 6. Our answer is 12. If we use addition here, it will not help us to eliminate f, because 6 plus 6 will get 12. What if we use subtraction? We shall use 6 minus this positive 6. This one will give us 0. So the better option between the two is subtraction. So do the subtraction across the board. 15e minus 12e, you'll remain with 3e. Of course, now 6f minus 6f is 0. So that one is gone. We have equal sign. 36 minus 42. This smaller number take away this bigger number. 36 minus 42. You'll get negative 6. You'll get negative 6. So we have 3e is equal to negative 6. How do we get e? Divide by the coefficient 3. That cancels that. 3 goes here once, here twice. So our E, the value of E is -2. Remember, we are dividing this -6 by +3. These 3 is a positive number. And if you divide negative by positive, your answer will be negative. Or positive number divided by negative number, the answer will always be negative. I still repeat my statement in the previous lessons that whenever you multiply or divide the negative number by positive number, your answer will always be negative. But if you multiply or divide numbers with the same signs, I mean, if both numbers are negatives and or both numbers are positive, your answer will always be positive. A negative number multiplied by a negative number is a positive number. A negative number divided by a negative number, the answer will be positive. Now, here now, because we are dividing a negative number by a positive number, our answer will be -2. Our answer will be -2. So E is equal to -2. Good. Let's now get the value of F. How do we get the value of F? Just pick on one equation here. I can pick on 5E plus 2F is equal to 12. What is the value of E? -2. If you multiply this +5 times -2, positive times negative, your answer will always be negative. So we have 5 times -2 here, -2. Your answer will be -10. Now plus 2F, we don't know the value of F, we are looking for the value of F, is equal to 12. Higher. What do? We can collect the like terms. This known can come this side to be +10, right? So 2F is equal to 22. What is the value of F? Divided by the coefficient. This is a positive number, so we are going to get F is equal to 11. F is equal to 11. And that's how we solve it. Look at how those two questions that I've done. They will test, they test a lot in the use of these signs. They just play about your mind. But what I will emphasize on so much is how to work with it. How will you know that now I need to add for me to eliminate one unknown, or to subtract to eliminate one unknown? That's the most crucial step in this case here. I've shown it. I've always done it practically. Here first we test, then we see practically how it works, then we come and do it here. And also the most crucial step is that once you have identified the correct operation, use it across the board. Don't only use it to eliminate one unknown, then stop. Actually, if you stop, how will you continue with these other terms, the other unknown and the knowns? So make sure that the operation you have used to eliminate one unknown is the same operation you use now to continue doing your working. Otherwise, I want to thank you very much, my viewers, my learners. I appreciate you so much. I'm overwhelmed on how you attend my classes, how you view, you watch the videos on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube, and also Instagram. Keep it up. My YouTube channel remains at Mwalimu John 001. TikTok, Mwalimu John. Instagram, Mwalimu John. Facebook, Mwalimu John. Love you all. Bye.